Hey guys, today we are going to review how to solve 2 and 3 step equations. Take a look at this first one. -7 plus x divided by 2 equals 9. The first thing I always do is I find the side of my equal sign that has x on it, and I like to draw lines to keep myself organized. I can see that x is on the left side of my equation, and it's being divided by 2. Whatever's going on with x, whether it's being multiplied by a number or divided by a number, that's the very last thing that I'm going to deal with. So I'm going to do the other stuff that's with x, deal with this constant, -7. Because it's a -7, to move it across my equal sign, or to combine it with that 9, I need to do the opposite of -7, which is add 7 on both sides. Once I do that, -7 plus 7 is 0, and I'm left with a positive x over 2. I'm going to bring that down. This isn't hard math, this is just organization. I need to bring down my equal sign and not lose it. That's a mistake I see a lot of you guys making. And then I just add these up. 9 plus 7 is 16. Now, again, I want to find the side of my equal sign that has x on it. That's over on the left. And x is being divided by 2. To cancel that out, or to make it equal to 1, I can multiply by 2 on both sides of my equal sign. Times 2 divide by 2 are opposites, so that cancels out, and it just leaves me with x. Bring down my equal sign, and 16 times 2 is 32. So x equals 32, and I'm done. Let's do one more. Don't get freaked out by this problem. This is not that big of a deal. 5 minus x divided by 3 equals 12. First things first, find the side of my equal sign that has x on it, and I can see that x is over here on the left side. I have 5 minus x, the whole thing over 3. The first thing I want to do is get rid of this 3 that's on the bottom. And just like I did before, I can cancel divide by 3 by multiplying by 3 on both sides. Times 3 divide by 3 cancels out, and I'm left with 5 minus x. Bring down my equal sign, and 12 times 3 is 36. I'm not finished yet. I want to still find the side of my equation, find the side of my equal sign that has x. It's over here on the left. And I have 5 minus x. I want to take this 5 and combine it with my 36 by moving it over across my equal sign. Because they're on opposite sides of the equal sign, I need to move it by using opposites, or the inverse operation. This is a positive 5. The inverse of that is -5. Or -5 on both sides. 5 minus 5 is 0. I can cross it out, and I'm left with a negative x. I'll bring down my equal sign. 36 minus 5 is 31. This one's a little bit tricky. You might think you're done because it looks like x is by itself, but it's actually not. This negative sign has an invisible 1 next to it. This is a -1x. So, to isolate my x, to get it by itself, I need to use inverse operations. Because -1 is being multiplied by x, I can cancel it by dividing on both sides. -1 x divided by -1 just leaves me with x. And 31 divided by -1, positive divided by a negative, is a -31. Your turn to practice. It's on paper today, so please raise your hand and ask for the paper practice.